Hello people. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be kicking off a new season within pro clubs. So basically, as you'll be familiar with, there've been playoff games during this Christmas period, and honestly, they've been pretty boring. This is a bread and butter of pro clubs for those that have played it and those that know the game. And our aim for this season, or maybe even this FIFA, to be honest, is to reach the homeland, the elite division. Now, not going to lie, for us, this is a pretty difficult task. In previous FIFAs, we've got the equivalent of, say, Division 2 or Division 3, but never the top. And it is our aim to make it our destiny to achieve the elite division. We're going to be starting from Division 5, and fingers crossed, over the coming months, we're going to make our way towards there. And this video represents the beginning of that journey. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So before we jump into action, I thought I'd take the moment to introduce you to the Dream Team. I think it's probably important that you know who you're watching. So starting with Idi Amin, aka Issa. He is capable of some absolute crazy bangers, so sometimes I'll refer to him as Sharp Shooter. He's usually a right winger that likes to tuck in as an inside forward. Moving on, we have John Cena, aka Mr. OP, aka Tassif. He is our centre mid, and he is everywhere. He is scoring goals, saving us in defence, and delivering key passes. And he is like our glue. If I'm playing a game, he's definitely playing as well. And then we have Hostile Libyan 01, aka Robert Mugabe, aka Muiz. He is the guy who will most likely be throwing insults at me through the season whilst we're playing. But he's also usually our main striker, the guy we link up with most of the time, and the guy who's usually scoring most of the goals for us. So yeah, I guess taking the trash is part and parcel of what it means to play for our club, and I guess what riles him up to play his best too. And yeah, then there's me. I usually play left wing. I try to snatch the any position where possible, but mainly left wing. Not going to lie, I'm probably the worst of the four, but what I lack in skill, I make up for in leadership. Yeah, I mean, I do have my good moments. I don't want to make it look like I'm terrible or anything like that. I definitely have some good moments. It's not like, when I'm playing GTA or whatever, where I literally just don't know what's going on. I'll have my goals, I'll have my assists, and I'll have my moments to steal the limelight. But otherwise, as a four, that is us. That is the Dream Team, and all right, so that's enough of me talking. It's time to get into our first match, and this is our first match of the Pro Club season. So we'll be starting in Division 5, and first couple of matches, it will just be me and Tassif playing. Hopefully, we can get things going in the right direction to begin with, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, so this is our first game of the season. So the tactic we decided to go with for this game was to have Tassif as a tall striker. So he was 6'5" and made himself strong with good jumping, good strength. And we wanted to use him as a focal point to lay off the ball. But as you can see here, within 5 minutes, we went 1-0 down. A simple clip ball over the top, followed by a nice volley. And it was just a bad start for us, really. And I added this clip in here just to emphasize the fact that I myself are struggling with a lot of lag issues, as you can see with the latency at the top off the screen, and I also kept this clip in here to show this stupid miss from Tussif, which could have easily have made it 1-1, and to be honest, pretty much set the tone for the rest of the half. And now, as you can see here, they played a simple through ball in behind our defence, and their guy ran through and smacked it top right corner to make it 2-0 on 20 minutes. And from there, it just suddenly became a long way back and a long half for us. And generally speaking, we just struggled to really break them down. I wasn't playing to Tussif's strengths very well. And I lost the ball here, and they played a simple through ball into their striker, who literally just ran through on goal and banged it top right corner once again to make it 3-0 within 25 minutes. Yeah, and generally we just couldn't work it out. And before we knew it, was half time. Half time, admittedly, probably came as a relief for us to try and regroup and think about how we could try and create more chances. And you can see here in this clip, this is the first meaningful attack probably for us in the second half. And yeah, it was a nice little 1-2 I played to slot it into Tussif, who slotted it into the back of the net to make it 3-1. And from there, we started to carry a bit more of a threat on the counter attack. As you can see here, I took out 3 guys down the wing. Tussif played it back to the defense, but we regrouped, and I managed to slot it into Tussif's feet, who slotted it into the pro, and he banged it top right corner to make the game interesting again at 3-2 after 64 minutes. However, they went back down the other end a few minutes later to make it 4-2. A little bit of a fortunate goal, I think, but it was definitely a goal which halted our momentum and was very annoying. Generally, definitely felt like we could get a draw right before that goal. But yeah, on the 82nd minute, I managed to do a nice little pirouette turn on the D. And managed to earn myself a penalty. Now, they also got a man sent off for that, and I myself was reluctant to take the penalty. I kind of thought I was going to miss it. Tussif made me take this one. You can have it if you want. You're better with them. Take it.
Nice, really.
Oh. And thankfully, I found the back of the net to make the last 10 minutes a little bit more of an interesting setup. But we didn't manage to create anything meaningful in the end. If anything, they were close to adding to their goal tally. And in the end, we had to accept the 4-3 defeat, which probably, given that we were 3-0 down early on, wasn't a bad result. But, I think it was disappointing, given how we played in the second half, that we weren't able to take a point away from the match. So, yeah. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. And yeah, if you've got any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. We're going to be uploading regularly for hopefully many months to come. And yeah, like I said, it should be fun. Off now, and hope you lot have a wonderful day. Peace.